Good afternoon, family. Yeah, once again, we got to give a shout out. We give it all back, each one to each one. Shout out to the Real Busy 161 on YouTube. Please subscribe. We need that love, so we can give back to the community because that's what we do. Each one teach one, each one teach one. So, anyway, man, the spirit I am, man, that God has given me, the vision God has given me, right? Wherever I go, I take me with me. That's why when I used to use drugs, wherever I went, I got high. And that's a fact. I found the drugs no matter what state, what country I was in, I found my way to that. So in return, people used to say, if you chase your recovery the way you chase the drug, you will be successful. Well, I got to tell you, I'm chasing my recovery like I used to chase them drugs. But anyway, on a stronger note, guys and girls, listen, man, I just got through working out. I'm in this prominently beautiful neighborhood where everybody's turning their nose up at everybody. Ain't nobody love nobody unless you are whatever it is they are or ain't. You know what I'm saying? And pretty much, man, I'm walking through and I find something in common with the people because I relax them with my personality because I'm my spirit today, as it always has been, is pure, but it wasn't as loving and caring as it is now for everyone. My enemies, anybody. That's the way it is because that's what the God I serve told me I got to do. And I'm a rule follower today of his rules anyway. I ain't following nobody else but his. If he tell me to sit, I sit. If he tell me to walk, I walk. If he tell me don't get on YouTube for 3 days, I don't go on for 3 days. I'm disciplined like that, And I don't do nothing. I don't move. I don't speak until I read that Bible. And these are facts. But anyway, man, I'm going to share this with y'all, man. I was just walking, man, the man walking with his dog. And I pretty much asked him, what kind of dog is that? I mean, man of another color, no disrespect. I ain't racist. I don't care nothing about that. Nothing about what color you are, what nationality, what God you serve. As long as that God is loving and caring and is working for you, you got my blessing. And you don't need it, but I'm just letting you know I don't discriminate. Whatever God you serve, if that's what's working for you, that's what's working for you. But anyway, I stopped and I was talking to him, and we found something in common. I walked my daughter and my wife's dogs, and I fell in love with those dogs. And we were sharing about how I be talking to the dog, he be talking to his dog. I said, people be thinking I'm crazy, but them dogs is the most loyal dog in the world. They loyal. They loyal them people. They will never deceive you as long as you feed them. You ain't got to give them no money. You ain't got to put them in your car. You ain't got to do nothing. All you got to do is feed them, and they'll treat you good. But anyway, I'm pretty sure he never talked to somebody like me ever in his life, But I relaxed him and we talked, and pretty much he told me his name and I gave him my name. And we pretty much got a date tomorrow, because I'm gonna bring the dog out so he can see my dog and my dog can see his dog. But the thing I'm trying to get to is that under any other circumstances, he probably would have never spoke to me if he knew the life I really came from and who I used to be, because they turned my number because of the misguided information that's being given out here. A lot of people, they brought up to believe that someone of any other descent is not good. And, those type of people I don't find guilty, of that situation, because if you don't know, you don't know. But once you do know, you are responsible. You are definitely responsible for that. Because I don't understand how somebody can hate somebody because of the color of their skin or their nationality or whatever the case may be. It's just stupid. It makes no sense. How could you like somebody, not like somebody you don't even know? You never met them before in your life. I remember when I was coming up, people used to be like, yo, I don't like him, man. Don't talk to him. And then I go and talk to him and then find out why he don't like him. He don't like him because the nigga caught him in his pocket and he told him about it. You know what I'm saying? So, of course you don't like him. He called you out on your shit. Yeah, man, I'm an addict named Bob, and I'm truly grateful for this process, man. Shout out to all my people still in the struggle. You know, it get better, it get greater later, as they say. You know what I mean? The sun always shine, man. You just got to know it's shining. That's a fact, you know, because even when it rains, it's sunny. You know, I find joy in everything today, man. Every step of the way, I find joy, man. But my bad problems, my good problems, they all opportunities for growth. I grow from everything. I don't have no bad days no more. Every day is a good day. Make no mistake about it. That's how I live my. When I tell somebody that, I be like, yo, every day is a good day. They look at me like I'm crazy. You know what I'm saying? And I look back at them like they crazy. Yeah, you crazy to not believe I know what I'm talking about. I'm an addict named Bob, and I'm truly grateful for this process in recovery. You know, shout out to all the support. And don't forget to go to the Real Busy 161 on YouTube and subscribe, man. We need that love to get back to the community, man, so we can bring our neighborhood up like this neighborhood over here, you know. Get them police things out there where they can press the button and all that kind of stuff. These workout parks with these state-of-the-art pull-up bars, dip bar, everything, push-up bar, elliptical. You ain't even got to go to the gym over here. The gym is outside in the park. How about that? Yes, sir. All right, y'all. Just like I said, yeah, all the haters is dating the game. I'm married to the game. I'm an addict named Bob, and I'm truly grateful for this process and recovery. Signing off.